guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. You may know me as Kate Vegan from Instagram. So I want to bring more videos to you on YouTube so I can talk more into depth on topics that you care about, like health, my story, and tips, tricks, recipes, etc. So that's what you can expect from this channel, and let's get into this. Okay, my first video, we're gonna be talking about me mostly and the things that I've learned, how I got here, so you could better get to know me and I can share everything I want to share. Okay, first off, I'm 23 right now, born in 2002, Scorpio, even though I don't really believe in that. Okay, and I'm half white, half Thai. My mom is from Thailand, and yeah, pretty cool. I'm from Orange County, New York. I now live in Northern California, the Bay Area. I'm an only child. Had a happy childhood. I am kind of awkward, outgoing, and I would say I'm like crazy in a way. Like I have beliefs that are strong and not always that convincing like, oh, like will that actually happen? I know it will. So yeah, that's my personality. I like to say what's on my mind, not a BSer. What do I enjoy? I enjoy nature, beautiful things like fruit. I'm obsessed with fruit, tropical fruit. Check my Instagram, Kate Sweet Life, for fruit pics. Trying fruits from all around the world. Flowers, tropical flowers, beautiful flowers, gardens. I love those. I enjoy cooking, healthy vegan food, healthy lifestyle, going to the gym, vegan activism. I like talking about health and helping people get their best health. I had a very good childhood. I was happy, had good friends, had good health. I was very cute. Here's a picture. But when I got to the 7th grade, when I was in the 7th grade, I started to get acne. I started to feel depressed. I started to feel like not myself. So that's when it all changed. Basically went from a happy, very, very, very happy kid to a depressed girl that's growing. And that happened from high school, all throughout high school. These were my symptoms. I had acne. I was on Accutane for severe acne. I don't even have that many pictures. Here's one, but I deleted pretty much all my pictures from back then. I had some eczema, overweight. I had mostly like anxiety and depression. Those were like the biggest ones, and I didn't feel like myself. What made me go vegan? This girl at my job was skinny. Wow, she's skinny. Like she must know everything. No, now I know better. Like, oh yeah, like strong is more important. But she was vegan, and I was like, wow, like I want to be skinny. I want to lose weight, so I should try vegan. Started watching YouTube videos actually about spirituality, and that's what made me realize like I don't want to eat the energy of dead animals, because that's why I feel depressed, is because I'm putting sad animals into me. I stopped when I was like September 2020 during COVID. I was like, I'm gonna work on myself. Best decision. I went vegan mostly for the animals, to not contribute to animal abuse and to not put the energy of dead animals into my body, and to also lose weight and, you know, be more skinny. I was doing it for the aesthetic reasons, and that's kind of what led me down to what I'm going to share next, which was when right after I went vegan, I started to learn about being raw vegan and like eating mostly fruits. And I thought this was good because like a lot of people that were doing it were like slim and skinny, and like that's pretty much what I wanted. I just wanted like, you know, I had like pretty much eating disorder because I wanted that like skinny look, and I didn't really care about like my strength and stuff. From 2020 to 2022, I had pretty much like a low-key eating disorder. I was not eating enough, and it's hard to eat enough good fruit. Now my challenges as a vegan. Socially, you know, I just started seeing the world differently. So I kind of isolated myself and stopped relating to people and stopped understanding people, why they weren't vegan. And now I'm proud of myself that now I can understand people's perspectives more. Another one was obviously like eating out. Like restaurants usually don't have good vegan options. Airports, events, it's like trash. It's like so bad, and it's no protein. The main challenge as a vegan is like understanding the world around you and like kind of being annoyed with things, like how It's so much better for the environment, but nobody like cares. But I'm still so thankful for it. And there's also like amazing things about being vegan, don't get me wrong. I made a lot of friends too when I was doing raw vegan, and like I definitely do raw vegan for cleansing, especially near my period. I'm trying to do that like every month, the week up into my period. I eat more raw foods and more hydrating, more herbal teas, etc. It's not fully bad. Like I'm just saying, like long term for me, it wasn't good. And protein like helps me with like my strength and feeling full. That's pretty much how I found what works for me. Is I just like experimented. I did like the raw vegan. This is what I looked like during that. I tried like high carb, low fat, eating like sugar, a lot of like actual refined sugar, gain a ton of weight. That did not work because you cannot eat unlimited carbs and not gain weight. That's what some people had me believing from online, which is crazy. Turns out the regular balanced approach was what works with protein. So whatever, you live and you learn. Now I help other people do the same. So I'm going to talk about my coaching. I'm doing coaching. I basically work with women, mostly women, to fix their health issues through diet and lose weight, feel more beautiful, and not restrict too much, not feel like they're on a diet, be vegan long term, and basically just go through a nice transformation enjoyably and sustainably and not crash out. And I show recipes and stuff. So I'm actually looking for people to work with for testimonials, to build my testimonials right now. So if you're interested in working with me for free for a limited time, let me know, comment below or DM me on Instagram, or I'll leave my email, but probably just comment on this video is easiest. What are my dreams and aspirations? So pretty much for the world to be more peaceful, so we can be less scared of like drunk drivers, of like crazy people, murderers, etc. And I think that peace belongs on our plate. So it starts on our plate. It also belongs on our plate, but it starts on our plate, because how could we expect to be in a safe world when we endanger animals every day and eat them? That's my dream. And then my aspiration is pretty much to spread awareness, to help people create this change. And it can be difficult. So trying to help with guidance and share all of the knowledge I can. What do I eat in a day? Let's end this off on what do I eat in a day? Usually I start my day off with seasonal fruit. So like in the winter, like oranges, persimmons, and in the summer, like melons, mangoes whenever they're in season. And then for breakfast, I usually have a protein smoothie. I love it. So this one is like banana. You could add soy milk or water, but peanut butter and protein powder. Really easy, really quick, really simple. And if I don't have this, I'll have like oatmeal with protein, like maple syrup, or like sausage with potatoes and like avocado or something. That's another breakfast idea. And then for lunch and dinner, I pretty much just like add up carbs, protein, fat. And that's pretty much how I think now. And I'll do like protein, like 1/3 a block of super firm tofu, or like super firm tofu, seitan, TVP, mock meats. So like a protein and then a carb, rice, chickpea pasta is really good with extra protein and a lot of more fiber than regular pasta. Other carbs, sweet potato, bread, and then fats like avocado, pesto, hemp seed, cheese, vegan cheese. Yeah, I just mix those together in a meal, or like noodles, like stir fry. Here's some meal ideas like stir fry, sandwich, tacos, burrito, etc. You know, curry. So pretty much just around carbs and fat and protein. And I'll share more videos on structuring your meals later. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoyed this video. And I really hope I'll see you in my next video. And thank you so much for watching and being interested in my journey. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. So awkward.